Everything is legal. Tables, ladders, chairs, you name it, you can use it. Oh, look at this.
Here we go.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins sacrificing himself as Ambrose and Angle go after the rest of the guys with a steel chair. This match is underway.
Hey, sometimes you need an equalizer. Ambrose now laying into the monster among men.
Oh, and Strowman with a clubbing blow.
Wow. Angle finds himself on the wrong side of the big red machine.
And speaking of monsters, Kane and Strowman in the ring, but from behind.
You have to wonder how the strategy of the Shield plus Angle has been affected tonight. They don't have their powerhouse. There is no Roman Reigns to combat Strowman and Kane.
Yeah, but they do have chairs. They have equalizers, at least at this juncture. They are unloading on Braun Strowman.
They're going to have to keep this going all night if they got any chance.
Attention to the big red machine, Kane. Kurt Angle, decked out in Shield uniform tonight. The 3-on-1 attack on Kane. Remember, you win via pinfall or submission. And the 13,381 in attendance roaring with approval.
Uh-oh. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, got that devil in their eye. Here we go.
Down go Miz, Sheamus, and Cesaro.
Angle standing tall all alone inside the ring, but here comes our general manager.
This is a great start. It's a really great start for the Shield,
yeah, smart,
along with Kurt Angle.
Yeah, smart start as they use the ladder now to their advantage. And down they go.
Now, this has to be great for the confidence of Kurt Angle. After all these years, having not competed, having two elite superstars like Rollins and Ambrose fighting at your side, that can do great things.
But it's also a wise way to start this match, and it's no longer at this juncture 3-on-5.
Oh, look out.
Taken out.
Trust me, Angle knows the destruction that Strowman's capable of.
Indeed.
Kurt has watched it week after week.
And Kurt now with the ladder, using it to his advantage. The monster among men is down.
I commend Kurt Angle for being out here. I mean, stepping up to the fight.
Look at Rollins off the top. The big red machine taken down. Now Ambrose. And Rollins, Ambrose, and Angle are standing tall.
I'm going to be honest, at this point, it's almost like the Miz's team's the one's been outnumbered. Rollins and Ambrose have been absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, though, Corey, they're going to have to keep this up for a long time because these big guys aren't going anywhere.
They
can take this punishment all
if they can pin him right now.
One fall, Booker, that's all it takes. Defeat Kane. They got him isolated right now. This is a great strategy.
It's a 3-on-1. Look at the ladder from Angle to the midsection of Kane. Seth Rollins and Kane with a long, long history. Seth has not forgotten what Kane has done to him. And now Ambrose. Look at this ladder. Miz's team has not been able to get out of the blocks. And there goes the hood of the table.
With Kurt Angle playing the designated hitter with that ladder, man, he's just picking his spots.
I talked to Seth earlier today, asked him what his thoughts were heading into this match. He said, as much as we miss our brother Roman, it's a dream come true to be teaming with a Hall of Famer like Kurt Angle.
Here's the problem. Cesaro now with a steel chair in hand, driving Ambrose back. Rollins and Sheamus now going at it. Sheamus dove right into the steps.
All legal.
Cesaro on the barricade, and again, every time Miz's team tries to make a move, they can't get it done.
Well, obviously, the Architect has spent weeks trying to put this game plan together. It's been very effective thus far.
Trust me, this is no game plan. This is all-out war, Corey. This is a fight.
I mean,
survival of the fittest.
I think this is a game plan. I think it's strategy. I think the Architect got together with Kurt Angle Friday night along with Ambrose, and they decided how we're going to take these guys out. I have no doubt about that. That's why Rollins is one of the smartest in the game today. Kurt Angle, he's an Olympic gold medalist. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a former 6-time champion.
I see Kurt Angle over there right now sucking wind, man. Time off is your words into me. How long has it been since Kurt Angle been in a match like this?
We talk about Braun Strowman. You're worried about Kurt Angle's cardio. We got Braun Strowman running over everybody on Team Angle.
And look at Braun Strowman clearing out the announce table. Kurt Angle's in trouble. Kurt Angle, he may be a non-factor if the monster among men has his way. Seth Rollins with a chair. And remember, great equalizers in this matchup. Tables, ladders, and chairs. And that's why the 3 men have a chance against 5.
Rollins just wearing out the steel chair on the body of Strowman.
Tell you, Kurt Angle was in a bad position. He was protected there for a second.
Well, look at this. Rollins and Ambrose.
Oh, the post, and down goes Strowman. This has been an incredible job by Ambrose, Rollins, and Angle of taking out the big man.
You're right. You've taken out Kane momentarily. You've got Strowman down. That evens the odds, at least for a few seconds.
And now what are they going to do to Braun Strowman? They're setting him up on the German announce table down there. And look at Ambrose and Rollins. They've got Strowman in trouble.
Everything is legal.
And Kane
what
on the
won't
other
they do?
table. Both big men are down on the table.
Baby.
Chairs to the chest of Strowman. Ambrose is putting a ladder in place.
Yeah, I see this. I see the plan there. Try to take the two big guys out first.
That's what they've been doing throughout this entire matchup as they set up the ladders.
They could do this right here, Cole. This might be it.
This is what I'm saying, Booker. It's strategy. The architect, a Hall of Famer, and a lunatic have laid out a pretty nice
blueprint. And Ambrose are climbing the ladder. Strowman and Kane have nowhere to go. They're not down and out on the table.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
They're not going to do this.
The hell they are.
Top of the ladder, through the table. Strowman's out. Kane is out. One thing that I noticed, Corey, not to take away from this moment, but Seth Rollins has grabbed his knee when he landed. Rollins with a history of knee injuries, and he immediately grabbed his knee when he went through the table. We hope that's not a concern.
I certainly hope it's not, but that's why they call them high-risk maneuvers. Ambrose and Rollins from atop the ladders, sacrificing themselves. That's what you're going to have to do, but you're right, instantly. Rollins clutching at his left knee. Can only hope that the architect can recover. Look at this.
But if you're going to beat a 3-on-5 team that includes Kane and Strowman, you've got to take high risks.
This isn't 3-on-5 men. This is 3 superstars and a pair of monsters.
The one thing you must understand, every time they go up and pull off a big move like that, it takes a little bit out of them each and every time.
Angle
How long can they do it?
Angle sends Miz into the ring. Now Sheamus and now Cesaro. And here's the problem. Rollins and Ambrose, high-risk maneuver. They were taken out. And now it allows a triple team on Angle. And now Kurt Angle is vulnerable.
See, the Miz, he's got the A team, he's got a B team, and you know, he may have a C team somewhere around here.
Here's the problem. Two of the nastiest men in WWE today are picking apart Kurt Angle with a chair.
This might be the rules of the forest. Pick apart the oldest wolf. In the pack.
And again, this is why Ambrose and Rollins are not in the matchup at this point in time. They went through the tables, taking out Strowman and Kane. But to what cost? They are still down and out. Kurt Angle has been isolated now by Sheamus, Cesaro, and Miz.
This is a very, very dire situation for our general manager, who's just being beat by the Celtic Warrior and his partner, Cesaro.
And now a ladder into the ring, and Kurt Angle, this is the moment where Kurt's got to be thinking, why did I do this?
You got to figure Sheamus and Cesaro are absolutely loving this feeling right now to be able to beat up the general manager.
God, right to the ribs.
And to do it with complete immunity within the confines of a match. This is all legal.
Kurt Angle put himself in this position right here, and I'm going to tell you, if I was Sheamus, if I was Cesaro, I'd go ahead and take advantage of this moment. You don't get chances like this too often.
And you know the Miz has been waiting for this forever and a day.
Well, indeed, because, listen, Miz has had a problem with authority.
Wait, could this be?
Oh, my God, look, they're going to mock the Shield.
This is poetic justice.
Mocking the Shield.
We're going to see a Shield, oh, no, we were.
And look at this now. Everybody unloading.
Rollins and Ambrose wouldn't let that go down. Momentarily, Angle's been saved, but now the Swiss Cyborg and the Celtic Warrior taking it to the tag team champions on the outside.
Rollins and Ambrose going to have an uphill battle all night.
Oh, God, look at this. Cesaro's got a piece of the table. Just smashing Rollins with it.
Oh, that's Kurt Angle with a German suplex.
It's been a while.
Another one.
Since we've seen this from Kurt Angle. And man, it feels good. Here comes Sheamus. There goes Sheamus. Cesaro join the party.
And Angle's fired up. Kurt Angle's back.
I'd say one of the pioneers of Suplex City. Kurt Angle all fired up.
The big
minute.
Monster is sitting up, and the Big Red Monster's back.
This is the obstacle right here, Cole. The big guy have recovered.
And the Big Red Machine goes out to Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle now looking for a German on Kane. Kane with an elbow to the side of the face.
Uh-oh. Can Angle do it? No. Angle's picking the leg. An ankle lock. What the general manager might make the Big Red Machine tap out.
The ankle lock. Kurt Angle's bread and butter move. And Braun Strowman back into the ring.
What agility by the Monster among men. Just
so fast, so quick. Angle into the barricade.
There haven't been too many men in history who could double leg Kurt Angle, and Braun Strowman just did it.
And now this is frightening. Braun Strowman back on his feet with weapons.
Guys, you got to think about the odds here. Come on, I mean, the Shield and Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, a great effort, but the tide has shifted.
The tide's shifting because Braun Strowman can change the gravitational pull of the earth. He's a monster. Look out!
And Strowman through the table! The running power slam through the table, and our general manager's down and out.
That was a valiant effort, but I think Kurt Angle's got to be ruining his decision to take this match.
Braun Strowman did exactly what he said he was going to do, and that was take Kurt Angle out of the game.
Thunderous power slam through a table. Let's take one more look. Guys, I mean, Kurt Angle's effectively eliminated from this matchup. There's no way the general manager comes back from that.
Kurt Angle felt a brunt of 385 pounds of leverage coming down on his body. He's hurt.
Strowman may have broken Angle in half.
Now you see the officials and the medical personnel down there checking on Kurt Angle. Kurt, of course, a history of neck injuries. Got to be concerned about that right now. And now Rollins and Ambrose back in the fight, doing all they can, but Sheamus with a chair, now Miz as well, and now just a...
Kurt Angle's down, guys, but the thing is he had no business being in a match like this. This is table side of the chair. This is one of the most dangerous matches in this business.
And that's why Kurt Angle's a Hall of Famer, for stepping up against the odds and doing what's right by the WWE Universe. You have to celebrate it. Right now, Rollins and Ambrose are being beaten senseless.
Celebrate what? Celebrate Kurt Angle going to the hospital?
And now Sheamus and Cesaro again. And Miz directing traffic, and this is getting bad. This is getting real bad.
I mean, Kurt Angle, due to no fault of his own, have left Dean Ambrose and Rollins absolutely helpless. This is a massacre.
There's the side slam by Kane, the Big Red Machine. Angle's been put through a table. Rollins and Ambrose, now Angle's just being helped to his feet, and they're going to get him out of here. And as Rollins and Ambrose now, what's turned into a 5-on-2 massacre.
And Booker, you're right. Maybe it wasn't the right decision for Kurt Angle to make, but at one point, you had a competitive fire inside your belly that made you wake up in the morning. Kurt Angle still has that.
Kurt Angle is the general manager of Raw. He's a businessman now. He's not a sports entertainer. He needs to think smart. And this was not smart. Now, what's Seth Rollins going to do? What Dean Ambrose going to do out there now? What are they going to do? How many guys in that locker room would have loved to have been in this match?
Oh, my God.
We gotta get some more help out here.
Indeed.
Guys, this is pathetic. This is pathetic. Kurt Angle should have never put his name on the dotted line. You know what this is, guys? This is ego. This is bravado. That's exactly what that is, and that's what it gets you.
Well, some people would consider it guts, Booker. Even Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, even when they thought it was still Roman Reigns in the stand by their side, it takes guts to fight against these odds, against monsters.
Come on, Corey, you're smarter than that. You just said it. You're talking with your heart right now.
Meanwhile, the decimation continues in the ring.
Strowman throwing those sledgehammer-like rights right in the face of Ambrose.
I mean, I don't know if you're Rollins and Ambrose, what do you do? There's nothing you can do.
You know what you do, Cole? You continue to take this beating until it's over with. That's what you do.
We are watching the systematic destruction. Look at that chair just completely warped from Rollins' body weight.
And the thing is, all of this is legal. All of this is legal because of who? Because of Kurt Angle. Come on, guys, you got to agree with me on that.
Sheamus now top rope. Ambrose can't even stand up. And now the Celtic. Oh, my God.
Look, Booker, we know there were some health problems, all right? We know Roman Reigns would be here otherwise. It wasn't medically cleared. Kurt Angle stepped in to try to do the best he could to deliver the best possible main event. You need to applaud Kurt Angle and his effort.
You know what? I do applaud it, but it was stupid. It was foolish. Kurt Angle should know better. He's the general manager of Monday Night Raw. Come on.
And now on a chair.
I mean, 11-year hiatus from the squared circle. Come on. Time off is your worst enemy. We know about the neck injuries. We know about the back. We know about the knees.
Oh, and Miz.
The systematic destruction of Rollins and Ambrose. Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus just taking their time and enjoying, savoring this.
There's no coming back from this right here. These guys right here, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, this one night could ruin their careers.
Oh, look,
Just one night.
I don't disagree with you. I mean, the odds
And
certainly...
you want to see nostalgia. I understand that, Corey. You're a fan.
Oh, and what
Nothing
an
wrong with being a
uppercut.
fan, Book. Oh! Cesaro just destroying Ambrose in one corner. Sheamus. Oh.
This is systematic, guys. This is systematic.
You're right, Booker. They're just picking apart Ambrose and Rollins, and now Braun
Strowman's gonna charge.
Strowman those into the post. Seth Rollins trying to rally. Ambrose trying to rally as well. Trying to do everything they can to fight back. Valiant effort by the Shield members tonight.
That last bit of adrenaline. Oh, no! Kane just
Oh, my God.
blasted Strowman with a steel chair.
It was an accident.
Well, that's what you say, but I'm not sure if Strowman feels that way. Oh, no. Apparently he doesn't, and now Miz is trying to play peacekeeper, so Sheamus and Cesaro.
Have you ever seen someone just shove Kane like that? Just goes to show you how
Look at
huge
Rollins and
Strowman
Ambrose
is.
trying to take advantage, guys, of the discord between Strowman and Kane.
If nothing else, Rollins and Ambrose are united in their cause, but you're right, Booker. Sometimes heart, sometimes passion just aren't enough when you've got 10 fists and boots stomping down on you.
Think about Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. These guys are taking a beating. And
Whoa. Kane does not look happy.
you know what time it is, guys.
Oh, my goodness. Table time. Dean Ambrose in deep trouble.
Time to put these guys to bed, man. It's time to end this thing. Double crucifix. Good night.
Oh, through the table didn't burst.
You know what?
Ambrose bounced off it. That's worse.
That's just bad luck.
Yeah, look at the leg. It snapped the steel leg of the table. Trust me, Ambrose is feeling every bit of that right now.
That's just bad luck for Dean Ambrose, guys. That's just bad luck for him. He's just going to have to take more of this. More of the same.
Yeah, more punishment coming.
Well, if Sheamus and Cesaro couldn't get it done, I can assure you, Strowman will. Good God.
Wow. You guys want to see this. This is a match. This is something that you guys really want to see, right? Told you this was going to happen.
Booker, the world wanted to see this match. And now Miz, he's the captain. He's running the team.
Looks like the team might run the table right now.
Let me tell you something, guys. Miz is making it. Let me tell you something. Miz has been making a play to become the face of this company for a long time.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is Miz doing? And what is that? What is that noise?
It's a freaking garbage truck.
Taking out the trash.
Well, where is it? Oh, there
Look
it
at it.
is.
It's on the side of the stage.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Miz said he was going to treat Angle, Rollins, and Ambrose like the trash that they are.
Yeah, and then drive that garbage to the dump. So this is apparently what Miz meant.
Oh, this is humiliating.
And Ambrose and Rollins are just helpless.
This is absolutely humiliating for Rollins and Ambrose.
It's a great master plan by The Miz to take out the Shield all in one night.
Well, hey, The Miz said if there's a victory tonight for their team, tomorrow night, they can run Monday Night Raw, and it looks like that might be the
I
case.
say this is a major play for The Miz, man. The Miz has been looking for something like this for
Oh,
quite some time.
oh my God! Ambrose and Rollins have been thrown back into that garbage truck and trying to fight out of it. Ambrose and Rollins still fighting back. Incredible effort by these 2 men against 5.
Rollins and Ambrose will not quit, refuse to be humiliated, fighting for everything.
This call getting down and dirty, guys.
Off the top of the dump truck, the garbage truck. Incredible. Rollins and Ambrose.
Smell that thing over here.
And look at Ambrose and Rollins momentarily have everybody down.
Uh-oh.
Look at Miz has been isolated. Miz has been isolated.
The Miz is hightailing it toward the ring. Ambrose and Rollins giving chase.
And this is Ambrose and Rollins' moment. If they can somehow get the Miz into the ring, they can win this matchup. Everybody else has been taken down. Critical moment for Ambrose and Rollins.
And once again, the A-lister finds himself outnumbered.
I tell you, the thing has gotten so far out of hand, Cole. I forgot all about a win in this thing. I got caught up in the beatdown.
Oh, they want to punish Miz now. Ambrose and Rollins want to punish the leader of the opposing team, the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Well, the Miz is receiving a beatdown second to none right now. It's October, fellas. I wonder if Miz's beatdown comes in pumpkin spice.
Look at Miz trying to crawl away.
Oh, no.
From behind, Kane.
The Big Red Machine coming to the aid of the Intercontinental Champion.
Guys, what does this say about the fight in Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins? These guys has no quit.
You're the one with all the doubt in your mind,
no
Booker.
doubt.
These guys have been fighting their hearts out since the bell rang.
You've been saying that they're down and out since this thing started. And look
Come
at them go.
Come on.
Rollins and Ambrose taking it to Kane.
I'm just saying they got a lot of fight in them.
Uh-oh. 2 of the 3 hounds of justice.
My God, and from behind, the monster among men, Braun Strowman. And with Strowman and Kane back on their feet, things look bleak again for the Shield.
Wait a minute.
What the hell? What is Kane doing? This is exactly what Miz was trying to avoid earlier when he was trying to play peacekeeper. Oh my God! Oh my God! Kane just choke slammed Braun Strowman through the stage. Incredible!
Wow.
Oh, look out, Brooke, look out!
I know. Guys, I don't think the Big Red Machine's finished after choke slamming Braun Strowman through the stage.
What the hell is going on?
My God, Kane is up. Kane is up in our announce position area. Braun Strowman has been choke slammed through the stage.
Kane promised hell on earth. I think we just witnessed it for Braun Strowman. But why?
Kane got upset, I guess, because Strowman knocked him on his rear end earlier tonight. What is Kane? What the hell?
No. You can't. No.
Oh, God. What is wrong with you?
Guys, Braun Strowman is still moving. I don't know how the hell he's still moving.
Kane just ripped those chairs out of the ceiling and just crushed Braun Strowman.
Still the question, Cole, why?
The entire situation of the match is just thrown upside down.
God, this match is not over yet.
No, it is. It's over for Braun Strowman.
Yes, indeed.
I can only imagine. I mean, what reason could Kane have for turning his back on his teammate? And at this point in time.
Well, Corey, I can only go back to what happened earlier on in the match and the confrontation between these two men.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to just.
I can say that.
Look at now. It's Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins trying to fight back by taking out Braun Strowman. Kane, he's limited his team in this matchup. As again, Ambrose and Rollins and now Miz get back into things.
I don't think it's about his team right now. Kane has his own agenda, and we don't know what it is.
Uh-oh. Once again, the lunatic fringe launching the A-lister into the video board. But Kane once again. Look at this.
Oh, God! Kane has been a wrecking machine.
Kane right now does not need Braun Strowman help. Right now, he's a one-man wrecking crew.
Kurt Angle has been taken to the back. Ambrose and Rollins have been decimated.
Look at this. Watch this huge double chokeslam. You see the sickening way Ambrose's neck whipped when he made contact with the table, and now.
I'll tell you something, Kane doesn't need anybody to help him. That's the thing, you know, when you got two big men, that right there, you got a rivalry in itself. And I don't think Kane likes being in a tag team. He doesn't play well with others.
It doesn't matter because the match continues, and Kane has taken out Rollins and Ambrose. Now, Sheamus and Cesaro are going to have their way with the tag team champions. Strowman's out, Angle's out.
Somebody's going for a trash truck ride. I mean, Rollins or Ambrose are going to end up in the dump tonight in Minneapolis.
Anyway it goes, the Miz still going to get what he wants, guys, and that's get rid of the Shield.
What the heck?
You got to be kidding me.
Come on, how is Braun Strowman even moving? How is this man even moving?
Because he's a monster among men, Cole.
Braun Strowman is rising from the wreckage. Braun Strowman is still in this thing.
Strowman marching forward like the undead. Oh, and Miz begging.
Oh my God, Miz was trying to keep peace between his team. And now Braun Strowman. Not only is he taking out the Miz, but he's taking out Sheamus. He's taking out Cesaro.
There is only one man left, and it's the Big Red Machine.
And now Strowman and Kane going at one another. Braun Strowman going right after Kane. This thing is completely broken down between these two men.
Look at this. Strowman's got the Big Red Machine up.
And now Sheamus and Cesaro saving Kane from destruction, and now Strowman fighting back.
You can forget about the team format, guys. This thing is totally lost it.
And Kane with a boot to the face of Strowman. And now look at this. Wait a minute, all four guys have turned on Strowman now. This is a 4-on-1 beatdown of their own teammate.
Listen, emotions are obviously at an all-time high. What the?
Feel like they get Braun Strowman out of the picture, they still got a chance of getting the win.
Oh my God, Strowman's in the garbage truck. Oh my God, Strowman is in the truck.
Stop the truck.
Strowman has been tracked in the garbage truck.
Miz is trying to protect his investment, guys.
No. Oh my God, no. What the hell? What are they thinking? Oh my God, Strowman is in that thing.
What just happened, guys, please?
I don't, Strowman's trapped.
Trapped Cole. You gotta imagine worse than that.
I say, guys, Miz is still trying to protect his investment. Miz could still get a win here.
An investment, Booker T. Strowman's a monster, but remember, he's still a human being.
Yeah, but the object right now is to beat the Shield.
Look at the face of the Miz. I think even the Miz is having second thoughts about what the hell he just did.
Yeah, but now they turn their focus back to Rollins and Ambrose and to finally end this matchup. It has been absolute destruction.
Someone end it.
Put this thing to bed.
And now what are they going to do? I mean, Rollins and Ambrose can't move. Throw them in the ring and pin it and end this thing.
Yeah, you don't want to do it too quick. You want to savor this moment.
Oh, get it over with.
Miz wants to savor this moment.
Guys, I have no idea what to say after what we just saw. This is completely beyond sports entertainment. Braun Strowman was just hauled out of here and trapped in a garbage truck. And now Miz with a DDT to Rollins. It is a 4-on-1 assault of Seth Rollins. And Cesaro and Sheamus and Miz having their way.
Oh, Ambrose, where the hell did he come from?
Yeah, Ambrose came in, but so did the Big Red Machine. And now Kane is back into the middle of this.
Can't believe this fight is still going, guys.
Looks like they're giving the honors to the Big Red Machine.
What? Wait a minute, no. Believe Kurt Angle's back. Kurt Angle's back. And there goes Cesaro. Sheamus missed with the brogue. Kurt Angle gonna make it pay.
Angle slam on the floor.
You gotta be kidding me.
An Angle with an Angle slam on the table.
There's the look we haven't seen in far too long.
Kurt Angle is back.
With the vengeance, Cole.
Angle turning his attention to Kane. There goes the Miz. Oh. And Kane, just like that, looks to snuff out the rally.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, my God, go for the tombstone. And Ambrose and Rollins now with steel chairs.
There's been so much destruction in the building. Our power's going out. Things are going all over the place.
Fight continues, though, Cole.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, the fight continues in the ring. Kurt Angle. So now look at this.
Oh, God!
Kane blasted through the barricade.
Talking about a little teamwork right there.
It's a little homage there.
Homage.
To the big dog.
Wow.
Angle still feeling the effects of Kane. Oh, no.
Look at Miz. Just what Miz wants. Looking for the skull-crushing finale for Angle. And Miz is going to love this. Miz is going to rub this in Angle's face. Kurt Angle kicked out. Miz called Angle a glory hound. He wanted to beat him tonight, and Angle kicked out. And Miz is livid.
I don't know how Kurt Angle kicked out right there because that's the one he did not see coming. Miz hit it perfect. Kurt Angle kicked out.
The USA chants directed to the Olympic gold medalist. Kurt Angle, taken out of this match earlier on, is back in it. And now Miz looking for the skull-crushing finale on a steel chair. Angle looking for the ankle lock. Looking for the ankle lock. The ankle lock of Miz. The ankle lock, center of the ring.
He's gonna.
Miz looking to tap it
No.
to get out of it. And Angle sent through the ropes and out of the ring. And Angle hit hard.
You're absolutely right, but
Miz no quitter, man. He's no quitter.
no, he's certainly not a quitter, but there's been some damage done to the Miz's ankle. That's for sure.
I tell you, once upon a time, Miz probably would have tapped, but not here in 2017. This is a moment for the Miz.
Yeah, but look at Ambrose, Rollins, Angle in Shield position. Miz does not like what he sees.
It's a three-headed monster all staring at the Intercontinental Champion.
Where's Miz? He has nowhere to go. Miz has nowhere to go. Here comes Rollins. Ambrose. There's the knee. There's Dirty Deeds. And there's Kurt Angle with an angle slam. Miz is down. This could be their moment. Are we going to see it? Angle's calling for it.
Wow. I cannot believe this, guys.
I can't believe we're going to see this. Paying homage to Roman Reigns, the big dog, and the triple power bomb.
An Olympic shield bomb.
Angle with the cover. What a win.
Here are your winners, the team of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, and Kurt Angle.
Olympic shield bomb. I love that, Corey.
I do what I can. What an unreal moment. Booker T, will you please finally admit how wrong you were?
Let me give these guys some props. I knew they could do it.
Wait a minute. What an incredible performance. Angle, Rollins, and Ambrose bucked all the odds.